Here's what I wish most people understood about this job. What we are really selling is intimacy. And intimacy isn't some luxury or indulgence. In my opinion, it is a basic human need. Babies who don't receive physical affection don't survive. And yet many people, especially men, go through life without it. Not because they don't want love, not because they're bad or incapable, but because life happened. Divorce, shame, social awkwardness or anxiety, their upbringing, fear, grief. The reasons are different for everybody, but the result is the same. They're living without touch, without warmth, without connection. And that is really not a pleasant way to live. Most men would probably rather not pay for intimacy. They'd rather experience it freely in their personal lives, but they don't, or maybe they can't. And so for them, paying becomes the best available alternative. For many of my clients, the time they spent with me was the only time they felt desired, seen, touched, accepted, and sometimes in years. And when people say things like, I can't believe she'd sell her body, they are not seeing any of this. They're not seeing the human element. They're not seeing the need that exists or the service that is being provided. And they're certainly not seeing the women behind the work, the ones who show up with care, presence, and purpose. Because yes, many of us feel a deep sense of meaning in what we do. I certainly did, even at 18. And that might be hard to comprehend if you've never experienced this industry or questioned the beliefs that you were raised with. And honestly, why would you if you didn't have to? But for every colleague of mine who has ever felt the sting of judgment, for every woman who has ever been reduced to a throwaway line like she sells her body, I see you. You are providing something real to people who genuinely need it, and you are doing it with heart. In many cases, with more compassion than the world gives you credit for. That is not shameful. That is powerful in my opinion, and you deserve to be proud of it.